Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today we're going to make these beautiful spiral rings out of wire and miracle beads. So what you're going to need for this project is a ring cone. If you don't have one, I'll put a link below to a video where you can learn how to make one. I have the Artistic Copper non-tarnish wire in 18 gauge, flat pliers, round pliers, cutters, a Sharpie or any kind of pen or marker with a roundish end, and then another pen that has a more cone-shaped end, and then two small beads. They're 4mm and they're miracle beads. So to start, I cut a piece of wire that's about 8 to 10 inches. I'm going to get the cone and I'm actually going to hold it with my thumb and wind the wire around so each side is about the same size, and then you're going to try it on your finger to make sure it's the right size. You can adjust it if you need to. And then at that point, we're going to start by making the circles on either side. So I'll use the bigger round end of the Sharpie for that. And we're going to just do one full turn around on one side. And then we're going to flip it and do one full turn on the other side. And you want these to be centered because this is going to be what sits on your fingers. So we've done the initial loops, and then at that point you're going to get your pen with a little bit of a cone end, and then you're going to work the wire up to the end just like that. So you can see the loops get smaller as you go up. And then we'll do the same on the other side because you probably want them to be somewhat symmetrical. So we'll just turn it around like that. Okay. So once we have the initial circles done, then you could stretch it out a little bit, not too much. And then we want to kind of manipulate it so it flattens out a little bit. Now at this point, if you need some pliers to help you, you can, but you want to be really careful not to scratch the wires. So we can just do this, and it's a little stiff to work with because 18 gauge is thicker than the 20 gauge that I usually use. So what you can do is, probably the best way to do it is actually get your flat pliers and wiggle this and pull it in and push it with your thumb at the same time. That way the only part that's going to get scratched is the end. And then when you have it at a nice kind of shape, you're going to take your bead and put it on the end. The other thing to remember is your bead needs to have a pretty big hole to fit on this 18 gauge wire. That's why I use the miracle beads, because they do have quite a large hole in them, even though they're only 4mm in diameter. If you try to use the cat's eyes, they're not going to work because the hole is way too small. So then we're just going to cut it like that. So this part is flush. And then we're going to push this end down, and you see it's already nice and flat. So I can show you again on the other side. So we'll just wiggle this a bit with our hand, with our fingers, just it's easier. And now take the end, wiggle it a bit, like that, and then get your other miracle bead. I use these miracle beads a lot. They're really beautiful beads. They kind of glow a little bit. Now if your bead can't get around the loop, then just straighten it out a little bit, because that's the trouble when the beads are small. Of course they're hard to get around the loop there. So if you have to do a little bit of manipulating, it's okay. And then you get it in the position where it's flush again, and we'll just cut it like that, and then you can push it in with the flat pliers so that little sharp end isn't sticking in. And then we're going to get our ring cone. We're going to adjust it back so it's in more or less the right position. Put our cone in there, and at this point you can push it down a little bit. You can adjust the spirals if you need to. They should be fine. And then this is fun because it is a wee bit adjustable if you need it to be. Then you could put it on your finger. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you like it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry videos. Hit that little notification button so you'll be notified when I put up new videos and I go live on YouTube. And also I have a new Facebook group called Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club, and anybody can join. And on that group I'm going to be sharing all kinds of inspiration and tips for wire art and jewelry makers. You don't need to be an artist to join. It's going to be a great fun group, and you can check that out. I'll put the link below. And if you make this spiral ring, I would love to see photos of it. So if you join the group, you could share pictures there. You can share on Instagram and @me at Heather Boyd Wire, or you could email me pictures at info@heatherboydwire.com.